This video is brought to you by Against the Flow of Mississippi. Against the Flow of Mississippi is a book about Jake Fayard, a Marine veteran who is unhappy with the political machine running the state of Mississippi. He decides to fight the corruption from the inside. Jake will face more challenges than he ever has and will stand up for what he thinks is right. His notoriously hot temper will push him to the edge of murder, along with his friend and brother Kobe Barhanovich. Together, they will fight the system and give the power back to the citizens of Mississippi.
Against the Flow of Mississippi was written by Anthony Oksenholt and was published by Oksenholt Biloxi Publishing, LLC. A link to the book will be placed in the description below.
Selling Biloxi Belle and Biloxi Boy Cooking and Fishing is about how to have fun on the water. We're going to do a little bit of cooking. We're going to do a little bit of rebuilding a sailboat. Maybe doing some sailing. We're going to do a whole lot of boating, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all enjoy it. Also, if you like the music, check out my brother Ben Thompson, Barefoot with a Stetson. Name of the song is Barefoot and Ready to Party.
Take a tall glass and fill it with ice. Pour some vodka to make it nice. Then add some rum and a little gin. A shot of tequila for the win. Next comes orange liquor and sweet and sour. Mix a splash of cola, get ready for the kick. You want a drink that'll set you free? Get yourself a Long Island iced tea. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink with a straw and umbrella, or a premium bottle from a nice wine cellar. A cup of ice and a little Sprite. You're getting ready for a fun night. Add some light rum and a little more. Then passion fruit juice is your next pour. A little lime juice and you're almost done. Now a big shot of 151. You're drinking something that is insane. Enjoy drinking a hurricane. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Put some cherry brandy in a cup. Grab some ice and fill it up. Add dark rum and light rum too. Then pineapple and papaya juice. Add sugar and get ready for some fun. The last ingredient is 151. Your senses will flood like a tsunami. You're about to drink yourself a zombie. A pub on the wharf or a bar on the beach. All the dance moves your friends can teach. A frozen drink made with Bacardi, bare feet and blue jeans. Get ready to party. Sun, party on the pier. There's nothing wrong with ice cold beer. Get a frozen drink made with Bacardi. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Barefoot with a Stetson and ready to party. Frozen drinks, warm nights, feeling hearty. Raise a glass, feel the breeze, and you'll see every sip's a vibe when you're drinking carefree.
All right, y'all, here's the Sunday episode of what's going on. I'm doing this hours after all this was recorded because I had to come home. I was exhausted and I just crawled my ass out of bed. So, without further ado, let's start off with this morning.
All right, y'all. Good morning. It's about Time is it about 6:30? Roundabout. Look at Kenneth. He's the only thing you can see what his hive is. It's what?
6:26.
6:26 in the morning. It is Sunday, December 7th. Well, looks like two things are going to be in history today. One, hopefully we'll get this thing going, and the other thing I wanted to mention was, you know, of course, what happened 84 years ago, 1941, the attack on Pearl Harbor by the Japanese Navy that found out that you do not touch our fucking boats.
Right.
When you touch our boats, we drop the sun twice on your ass. So, yeah. Not that one has a whole lot to do with the other. I just figured I'd mention it, you know, just because I think it's the right thing to do. Oh. Anyway, so this is the situation here. We got the boat turned perpendicular to the dock. It's going all the way across the bayou here. And if you can see it, that is where the motor is going. Hopefully we can launch today. So we'll see what happens. We got to get all this shit that we just brought in aboard. We got to get the motor on there. We got to finish rewiring up the lights. And we should be out of here hopefully today. Check back in with y'all later. Our host, Anthony Oksenholt, and co-host Kenneth Neely, who's out there dicking off in the woods somewhere.
Alright, y'all, we getting some work done. It's rainy, it's wet. Get us over there with the pressure washer. Woo! We're tired of slipping and sliding all over the deck, so this is what Kenneth's doing. Don't look like we're gonna launch today. Actually, we're probably gonna be tomorrow, because you know, Murphy wants to be an asshole today. I had accidentally fucked up the video. Anyway. So we figured out that a bilge pump is great for pumping water to get to a pressure washer. And I know he's doing all the work and I'm just filming, but I figured it's better just for me to stay out of his way and stay on this dock. And I'm going to tell you, Murphy's really starting to piss him off too. So, here's what we did. See a hose right there? That's going over the side. That's hooked to a bilge pump. Bilge pump is hooked to a 14 gauge wire. So the same water that we're using to pressure wash the boat is the same water we're sitting in. Y'all, I figure this is what we call redneck rigging around here. This is what we do it here in South Mississippi. I figure it's better than trying to string it across all that and running into the same issues I had yesterday, where that canoe right there flipped me over and I went swimming. That's just wasn't my idea of a fun time. And the nearest water
is on that dock over there with that thing hanging down. And I just don't trust these docks. This one here is pretty stable. The old man that built them years ago, and well, as you can see from that one, which that is the original dock this thing was tied off to, it kind of collapsed. And I don't feel like having it collapse under all 300 pounds of meat. So that's what we got going here. I'll do the after project once he's done. Show y'all what's going on out here. Anyway, from a rainy Escatawpa, Mississippi, right here in Clark Bayou, we'll pick it up here in a little bit. Yeah, so, what you think, Kenneth?
I think that we get a cleaner boat now anyway.
Hell yeah.
I'm saying we get the bill hooked up back up downstairs and we pressure wash the inside this motherfucker. We'll start ripping it out. Get all that mold and shit out of it.
Before, yeah. But let's do that once we get it to the yard.
Yeah, once we get to the yard, not in here.
But fuck yeah, because
do it here is probably stinking.
well,
It's different. I mean, it really is. And now you
he hadn't touched inside the cockpit.
Yeah, I ain't moving. Before I slide on this bitch.
This is where he has done, and that was just straight water from that shit.
Yeah, from that. Just need to put it on there.
I'm impressed.
I really am. Like that, I didn't expect it to come that clean.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like a whole new boat now.
Right? Alright, y'all. So, in Biloxi Belle. We're leaving today. We're not rolling out. We got the outboard mounted, thanks to young friend Logan over here. Say what's up. And Kenneth's over there taking stuff back to the car. So it's time to say goodbye till tomorrow. I will say that pressure washer was impressive. Anyway, probably going to consolidate today and tomorrow all in one video so y'all can see what's going on. Y'all have fun. Alright, so do a recap of yesterday, and then I'll tell y'all what all we got accomplished today. And I meant to set up the tripod, but y'all, it was piss pouring. It really was. Tomorrow I should set it up. But anyway, so yesterday we went out there, got the lights mounted, or no, wait. Today's Sunday. Let's go back to Friday on this. Thursday I came home off the road. Friday I went out there with Kenneth. We mounted the lights. And got the boat moved. Basically, we did a lot. All dodging raindrops. Yesterday, as we all know, I went swimming. Not because I wanted to. That was not cool. But we got the boat moved, got it perpendicular to the dock, got the dock plate mounted, or got the engine plate mounted, engine bracket. Today, we're able to do a little bit more. We got the engine mounted. We got the deck pressure wash, which is something that Kenneth has been begging to do. And I've been wanting it done. It's just we were doing other things.
And it wasn't that much of a priority, but getting close to leave, it needed to be done because we don't need to go slipping and sliding all over the deck while we're out on the Gulf. Neither one of us really want to go swimming this time of year. So we got that done. I want to say that gel coat underneath looks phenomenal. Like it really does. It looks great. Now that it's pressure washed and cleaned up. I can't I can't say any more about it. It's awesome. Um, got all of my gas today, which I needed. Um, got my all, which I needed. We'll mix all that up tomorrow. Uh, like I said, we got the engine mounted. We got the boat back facing out, which is the way we're going to go. Tomorrow, all we have is just buttoning up a few electrical things that we couldn't do in the rain. Um, and take it off. We'll be out there about 1:30 tomorrow afternoon because it won't take us long to button everything up. And once we get everything all buttoned up, we're tide should be in on the Pascagoula River, and we're gonna follow the tide out. Should have some good video. So we're leaving tomorrow. I'm gonna tell you, this whole fucking week has cost me an unholy fortune. This whole ordeal has cost me an unholy fortune, but it's worth it. Cheap sailboats cost money, y'all, and I'm okay with that because I knew what I was getting into. I'm certainly not complaining. I wish I had a little bit more money to get a few other things done, but all in all, I'm not in what I would call bad shape. I'm not in the best of shape, but I'm not in bad shape. Um, Being that it's all said and done, uh, I will have. I'm thinking by Tuesday we'll have the boat in the yard, and then once it's there, um, we'll start working on it, start cutting it down as I am home to do so. And as I said, y'all, I am running through it with a sawzall, but more on that later. Uh, for now, selling Biloxi Belle, your host, Anthony Oksenholt. Fair winds of following seas. Thank you for watching. One more thing before I go. I am going to be editing the intro. My buddy Kenneth, who's helped me on this project, which y'all see a lot in these videos, he has told me that he doesn't agree with the way that I'm running through everything so fast. Well, y'all, at the time I did the intro video, that was about the only footage I had of the sailboat was just us out there. And that's the day we looked at it, we checked it out. Being that we're actually moving the damn thing on water, that will be changing. So, hopefully y'all enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.